Every year, thousands of businesses are initiated, but 8 out of 10 businesses get shut off due to several reasons. Efficient management and sufficient capital are those few key ingredients. Without such a sustainable and profitable business, it's not possible. But another thing that is inevitable these days is to explore the upcoming business ideas. We have to adopt new approach that is a good of its time to ensure consistent and increasing profit margins. So here are a few future business ideas that can fetch more or higher profit in the long run. Number 10. Business in real estate. With rapid urbanization every year, thousands of people are migrating to big cities. There may be several reasons behind it, like finding good jobs, improving living standards, etc. Due to this trend, the need for affordable houses has increased a lot. It has created a great opportunity for the real estate industry, brokers, and construction companies to offer their services. If you want to start this business, you should have relevant experience and governmental license to operate in your area. This business is something that gives you a good profit in the long run. Number 9. Home solar energy setup company. Most parts of every country receive ample sunlight throughout the year, so there is a huge opportunity for residents to generate their own power and save money. For this, you would buy and set up solar equipment for people to install on their roofs or balconies. The solar energy so created can be conducted to the main panel or the individual or the building to provide additional power. This is one of the good emerging upcoming business ideas and all around the world. Number 8. Consumer goods and services business. The middle-class population of the few countries will go up there modestly, and the country where the middle-class population is increasing day by day is seen as an emerging market. With the expansion of the middle class, the consumption of goods and services will witness a sharp inclination. It's a good opportunity for those who want to start a good and service business, like starting a retail chain store. Starting a goods and service business is an emerging market is a business idea that you're never gonna regret. Number 7. 3D printing. 3D printing business is becoming one of the most profitable business nowadays. In the last few years, 3D printing is getting famous all around the globe. Initially, the 3D printers are very expensive and not affordable for every businessman. But as time passed, the price is gradually declined, and this printer is much in range now. The price of a 3D printer depends upon the specification and features you require. All you need is to purchase an equipment set for the shop and start your new venture. This is an era where everything is planned and printed in 3D prints so that they can visualize the idea. So starting a 3D printing business can be a lucrative one. Number 6. Online coffee shop. Everyone loves the fresh and aroma smell of the coffee, but nothing makes refreshing than a coffee smell. The online coffee industry is booming, and with a little setup capital, you could set your own online coffee shop that sells high quality, freshly roasted beans. Also, shoppers consider the coffee they get from a small business to be a better quality than what they get at a larger company. With so many people looking for an online coffee shop these days, it won't be long before your business starts to boom. While the initial investment does require some capital, once you're up and running, your expenses will remain low since you don't have to pay for an expensive storefront or office space. So if you're someone who loves to make refreshing coffee, then you can try this out. Number 5. Aquaponics farming. In order to produce organic fruits and vegetables without using chemicals or pesticides, farmer uses fish's waste as fertilizer for plants, which then filter the water for the fish. Aquaponics farming is still in its infancy, so there's a lot of room for growth, and those who enter this industry now could be at the forefront of this new trend. Aquaponics farming requires little space to operate. Otherwise, it's a great operation for those who want to start their own small business. Number 4. Freelance writing. Thanks to the internet, freelance writing has become a viable career option for many people. If you're a talented writer with the knowledge of SEO and know how to market yourself, freelancing can be an extremely profitable way to make money from home. The great thing about freelance writing is that you can work on a variety of projects simultaneously, giving you the freedom to make your own hours. So this business is something that you can look up to over the decade. Number 3. Food truck. Providing quality food and drink will always be in high demand, though with expensive overhead, running a restaurant is not always as profitable as you might think. Serving fruit from a food truck, on the other hand, requires much lower overhead and can be one of the most profitable small businesses you can get into. The downside is you have to work out, often day in, day out, slinging hash, which isn't everyone's idea of a rewarding business. But this business is something that's never gonna fade over the decade, since the demand for food has always been rising and will always keep rising. Number 2. IT as a service. IT as a service is a company that provides all the server and hardware space that other companies can outsource. This is becoming extremely popular due to their high level of IT professionals that can handle managing the hardware and equipment. This business is low cost, starting with only having a few servers, computers and pieces of technology to outsource to your first customers. As you grow and grow, the company could continue to buy more supplies. This is also a great business idea because of the cheap equipment that can be acquired to use in the IT company. Number 1. Biometric Sensor Company. Biometric sensors are the sensors that can recognize your retina or your fingerprint to specifically identify an individual. This rising need for higher security measures and support from the government for the Internet of Things technology. It would not be long until people are putting biometric sensors in everything. This creates an excellent business idea to sell the sensors to companies that install them into products or services. This business can be highly rewarding at multinational companies would likely do business with you as they use biometric sensors more and more. So these are some of the business ideas that I found profitable for the next 30 years in the future. If you guys found this video useful, then like, share and subscribe to our channel and get notified for further videos. And thanks for watching.